Hey Aries, and welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be looking at your path through the month of September. We're going to see how you enter it, how you're going to travel through the weeks, and then how you're leaving the month of September into the month of October. Can you believe we're already heading into September? Alright, so we're going to start doing spreads for the next few readings. I kind of want to change it up instead of just throwing cards on the table and just doing the normal 12 card spread. So we're going to switch it up a few and give you a little more of the spreads that I like to do. Alright, so let's get started, Aries. I'm going to place the cards face down, put them in the layout, and then we'll flip them over and we'll go through them. Alright, so let's shuffle a little bit. How we're entering the month. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and week 0, because this is the card that indicates how you're leaving the month. I said week 0. Okay, serious face. Here we go. So I'm going to place our cards up here in the corner. So how will we be entering the month of September, Aries? Let's take a look. So we have the Messenger of Water. You may be feeling emotional. There may be a situation that's been affecting you recently, and you're carrying it into the month. You're going to be holding on to this cup, right? And you're going to be entering the month with some sort of message that you need to let out, something on your chest that needs to be released. So that's how we're entering. I feel like we're entering the month kind of like on a secret emotion, and it's time to release that secret emotion. All right, Aries, you usually are not so emotional. You're very well hidden, but I think like there's something that's going to be released for you in the month of September. All right, so let's take a look and see what we have for week number 1. So the first week, we have the Chariot and the 9 of Earth with it, which is the 9 of Pentacles. Again, remember how we said we're entering emotional. Maybe there's a relationship that you're in or trying to get into that's going to find its way together. You're going to find that balance within that relationship, and this is going to change you. Remember, we're releasing something that needs to get off your chest. So with the 9 of Earth here, that indicates that connection that you're going to have with whatever it is that you're going into the month of September with is going to bring you peace. It's going to make you feel better once you release it, right? Once you get this off your chest, it's time to move forward. So you're feeling great in the month of September. You're releasing maybe some demons, maybe some truths. So you just need to get a lot of things out in the open. There's just a lot that you need to let go of. All right, so let's take a look and see what we have for week number 2. So we have the Empress, and then we have the 10 of Fire. So now, usually the 10 of Fire, which is the 10 of Wands, is you carrying a lot on your shoulder. This still, remember, right? We entered the month holding on to something that we need to release. The 10 of Fire means that there's no more stress. There's no more, weight on your shoulder. You're free. It's over. You're moving forward in this romance. So this Empress here confirms here that this is something that you've admired. So the connection that you're creating is blooming. It's growing. So for the month of September, you're going to start transitioning, moving into a new relationship, not with someone else, but this connection that you're having for the month of September with this person that clearly shows here, it's saying that it's going to grow. If that makes sense for you, Aries. We're growing, pretty much, okay? We're not holding on to things. We're not holding back. We're shedding a new leaf. We're just becoming completely different from what we used to do. Because we tend to hold things back, but now we're releasing them. All right, so we get into week 3. And we have love, or the lovers. And then you have the 8 of water. It's a lot of emotional context here that we have. All right, so with love, right, we have the fact that your relationship is going to be strong. You're able to now embrace this beast that you've held inside and manage to show the softer side and embracing your feminine energy that you tend to hold behind. This is going to allow you to walk into this new era. A lot of your messages here are you leaving an old you and entering a new leaf, a new version of you. All right, so it's just a matter of you being able to embrace this new life, this new openness, this part of you that you've been holding back for such a long time. All right, and then we enter week 4. Water energy, emotional energy, energy that fills you deeply, right? Fills you deeply. Energy that, you know, that it kind of brings you from that hot and temper, that fire, passion. It kind of calms you down and shows that softer side. So we have the Ace of Water and we have the 10 of Water. Peace, love, serenity. This is the 10 of Cups. So you're going to be this free person. You've released how you truly feel entering the month of September, and now you're kind of closing it off with a new fresh start. You have the beginning of the tarot of Ace, the suit, and then the end. Ace of Water, 10 of Water. That's showing here that there's just progression, release, there's growth emotionally that you have not been able to do for such a long time. We have Buddha here, which is peace, right? There's tranquility. There's a lot of just freedom, happiness. You know, you're just overfilled with joy, indicated in both. You started small, and now since you released it all, you're able to be free. That 10 of Cups energy is great to see that you're leaving the month of September feeling great about yourself. It's good to let things go. So then, how are we leaving the month? Queen of Earth. We're leaving September, entering October, Queen of Earth, which means that everything that's happened in this month, you've grown, you've accepted, you've received your message from the universe, what your purpose is. And that purpose is to let go and be loved. And you're entering the month of October filled with everything that you've ever desired. You've received it all. You've entered holding back. You've left with a response. You've let go and now you've received. If that makes sense. I hope it does. So it's an emotional growth that we're having here for you, Aries, and I think that it's okay to allow emotions to show, and it is okay to embrace an emotional side. You don't have to carry in a masculine energy at all times to show that you're tough. It is okay to show and embrace your feminine side. Embrace this feminine energy, this soft side to you. You do not always have to be hot and fiery. You can be a smooth river. All right, so that is your reading for this month, Aries, and I hope that this reading does resonate, and if so, you know what to do. Please hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram at Ray_of_temperance, and may you most importantly be filled and guided with peace, love, and serenity. Bye.